My name is Marvin XFiles, and today I'm doing a movie review called Love Lies Bleeding. This is a A24 movie, and this movie is about Lo. She is a reclusive gym manager who falls hard for Jackie. Now, Jackie is this ambitious bodybuilder who tries to go to Vegas, but they're caught up in Lo, Kristen Stewart characters, family business, and it could lead to violence, to a dangerous path. These two falling in love, and like also her family have this bad business. Now, I gotta say, for this movie, Jackie, I believe her name is what's her name? Kate O'Brien. Boy, I was conflicted. I didn't know if I was attracted to her or not because of her masculine body structure. It was feminine at times and then it was masculine at times. But Kate O'Brien, her performance was just fantastic. She did a good job. I loved her character. I love the challenge she was facing. Her being human, and like her going through these hurdles. Her whole life, her struggle, her demons, she was fighting. I love the character Jackie. She was just phenomenal. I really loved her character. She did a magnificent job, and I love it. This movie had smuggling, extortion, love, toxicity. It had everything. Family issues. This movie, it was a strong gravity force just pulling you in, and me, I loved it. Now, Christina Stewart character, I believe her character name is Lo. She was okay. I didn't. I thought that she did a decent job, and the antagonists are men up in this movie, and the men are bad. Is pretty it's pretty obvious. I thought they were checking boxes up in this movie. I thought that it was a freaking agenda at first, but no, it wasn't. It was good pace. It gave a rush. It had this is um a thriller. It's a thriller. Wait, it's a thriller. No. It's a thriller slash. Hold on. I know it's a thriller slash something. Hold on. Hold up. I got it in my phone. Hold on. No. I got it right here. I'm tripping. This is a thriller, I believe. It's a thriller romance, of course. And boy, this had a lot of romance up in it. It had a whole lot. It made you feel everything, and it reminded me of Ozark and also Breaking Bad. It had that. It did, and the antagonist, I loved him. I love it. It was unpredictable. Um, Ed Harris, he did a fantastic job being the antagonist. I loved it. But up in this movie, and the men are the antagonists, but it felt um it felt very cliche knowing this is a female led movie, but my god, A24 has been hitting this movie. It was fantastic, just great. I recommend this movie. I love the cast. The cast did a great job, and also Kate O'Brien, she did a fantastic job. She should have been She-Hulk. She-Hulk was miscast for Marvel. She should have been that. Every time she dealt with serious issues, and it reminded me of Jen Waters from Marvel, man. It did. Everything about it. Her performance was so good. And Marvel had wasted her up in Ant-Man Quantumanium, and I'm like, what the heck? Man, her performance, it deserved a round of applause. She was my favorite character. I felt the uh demons up inside her. Everyone here seemed flawed, and I loved it. Everybody up in this story, it was the men, it was the women, and me. I appreciate those things. Everybody is not perfect. It had everything. This movie, it was a mixed bag of everything, and it delivered strongly, man. This movie, A24, man, it has a strong impact, man. Man, A24 is doing a good job. They are doing a great job. This, I did not expect it to be this good. I was surprised. I was like, what? This is actually a good movie. It gave you all of that, man. It was a bunch of this is just a rated R movie, and I know why it's a strong rated R movie, and because of everything we saw in the dialogue. It just hit, man. This movie, it gives you a rush, and it puts you up in that person's shoes of what they have a burden of. Like, this movie did a great job, and the director is Rose Glass. Oh, and the music. This music for this movie was fantastic. It takes place up in the 80s, and in the music, it was just jumping. It was just adrenaline. And me, I love the music up in the 80s, up in this. It was just so fantastic. It was so good. It reminded me of Monster. I believe Patty Jenkins, she did that movie, and it reminded me of it. This movie, to me, it deserves, man, this movie gets a A for me, man. A straight up A. It was fantastic. It was good. What a way to start off movies. March. And we got Dune, and we got Love Lies Bleeding. It is great. It's fantastic. A24 is hitting, y'all. Do not sleep on the studio A24. They are hitting. This is a haymaker. It's a one round Mike Tyson knockout. That's how good this movie is. It gave me everything that I needed. I'm telling you, man, I recommend this movie, and it gets an A for me. This sneaked up on me. I did not think that it was about to be this good. And Drive Away Dolls is trash. That movie was trash. I seen that is garbage. You should watch Love Lies Bleeding. It's a way better movie. Way better movie than that. This is a LGBTQ leading cast, and man, it hits, bro. This LGBTQ movie, it hits hard. I had to block every blow, every impact, every punch. I had to block it because it was hitting that hard for me. This movie, man. My name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't got that X, that stamp isn't real. It isn't authentic. I want to know you guys' thoughts in the comment section. Watch this movie. Watch this movie. Once again, please go watch this movie. It's fantastic. It did its job. It really did. And you guys should be watching Love Lies Bleeding. It's great. A24, great job. I take my hat off to you, because I would have never thought that this was going to be a movie. My name is Marvin XFiles. 2 fingers.